Fish tank trickling.
Put more water in it.
I have to. All right, good sir, whenever you are ready.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Quick Diz News, episode number 34, 10/7/2021. I'm your host, Tim LeBeau, alongside Mr. John Castano.
Hi.
I'm switching it up. And Mrs. Sarah Castano.
Hey, howdy, hey.
We are, of course, live and loving it. Please like, share with your friends, pass the good word around, subscribe, watch, comment, interact. We appreciate all of that. I've noticed that the views have gone up a bit on YouTube since we've gone live, so that's good. Nothing crazy, but a little bit more. And we'll keep pumping them up live because I've been listening to them and I like them better because I feel like everyone's personality seems to come through a little bit more when I'm not sitting home cutting it all up afterwards and putting this really wholesome, nice product out. So I think the live is like a little bit, kind of successful. I think it's a little bit better.
Are you trying to say that we're not wholesome?
No, I just find myself like laughing a little bit more because it's more, I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but yeah. Anyway, okay. So without further ado, we will let Sarah get right into it so I can get out of here soon and watch the Red Sox get their butts whipped.
So tis a sad day in Quick Diz News history as there's no speculation this week. That makes me a little sad. But I do have an update on last week's speculation, and we'll get to that eventually.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So first up on our Quick Diz mentions, cast member compliments can now be sent using the My Disney Experience app. So previously people would tweet or they'd post something on Facebook and they would say, hey, you need to go here and get this cast compliment. And then it'll get to their supervisor and blah, blah, blah. Now you can do that directly through the My Disney Experience app, which I think is kind of cool. It'd be a little more of an instant gratification, I feel. Disney announced on Sunday, October 3rd, that decorating for Christmas will begin on November 12th at Walt Disney World, along with their decorations for the 50th celebrations. It was announced on Tuesday that the minimum wage for Disney World cast members was raised to $15 an hour for those who are on a minimum wage plan and not some of the previously posted jobs we have talked about. Guests have also, this made me giggle, guests have also begun a petition to bring back Happily Ever After. Good luck. I think that's so silly. That's just me. And last up on our Quick Diz mentions, WandaVision's Agatha is slated to get her very own spinoff on Disney Plus. No official date, but just she's got her own thing.
Good for her.
I enjoy. No, John is just hanging.
I got nothing to say.
No, it's fine. All right, Quick Diz.
It's just another show on Disney Plus. I mean, whatever.
But you watched all the WandaVisions.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. It's just going to be probably a year or two before it comes out. So
yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. All right, so Quick Diz updates. Mr. Josh Jamaro, a fan favorite here on the show, was on location of the Galactic Starcruiser earlier this week, took to his social media Instagram page to show some pictures of him at the helm, checking out progress made at the resort, interacting with cast members, something like the face of the company should be doing. But anyway, and it also kind of in a connected story to the Galactic Starcruiser, it was released earlier today, October 7th, that DVC members will be able to use their points to stay at the Galactic Starcruiser. Point charts were released today and are available on the DVC's website. And I'm going to say, and no pun intended, it's astronomical how many points people need to use to stay on the Starcruiser. Like, out of their minds, out of this world.
People don't even own most people don't even own enough points.
Even if you have two contracts, you need all of 1 year's and then borrow your next use year. Like, it's insane how many points. Like, this way they can't say they're not offering it to DVC members. But let's be real.
It's lame.
for less than 48 hours.
Yeah, lame.
Also, another update. We talked a little bit last week about the fate of Primeval World. So demolition did continue this past week or so. More parts of the supporting track structure have come down. It's only a matter of time before it's completely dismantled for good. So if that's something you're super sentimental about, go check out some pictures. A couple different Disney websites and social media groups have posted, along with random other people, just kind of happen to be guests in the park. A couple of performance kites from Animal Kingdom's Kite Tail show ended up in the trees and torn following a performance on the 2nd. So the new show ran in B mode down to just 3 kites for its afternoon performance that day, and then canceled the 2 shows that followed. I've not seen any follow-up about Kite Tails, if it's still running in B mode, if it's down for the count, if they've repaired them. Kind of went silent on Kite Tails.
Yeah.
And last up on our quick Diz updates, we have been kind of following the progression of live entertainment and music and shows returning into the parks. So we can give credit to this one for Johnny with the last minute update that music slated to return today. Soon, the performers will return to the boardwalk. The music, and I apologize in advance for this terrible butchering, but I'm making my best effort here. The music of Chakranadi will return to Asia in Animal Kingdom the 2nd week of October. The music of Kora Tinga Tinga returns to the streets of Harambe in Africa the 2nd week of October as well. Yeehaw Bob will be back November 14th. The Tam Tam Drummers will also return to Africa and Animal Kingdom in early November. Disney Movie Magic will reopen on November 7th, featuring new sequences from Mulan. And what we had as our speculation last week, our follow-up today, the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular will reopen on December 19th.
Yay.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Something, it's better than nothing.
I hope it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Or something.
I was thinking about it because I was listening to last week's news. I wonder if when they do like new version is going to be like a condensed, it's going to be even less than what it was before to save money.
I don't remember why it had come across my radar, but I had seen a video of a performance of Indiana Sun Show, and the actor portraying Indy whacked his head on one of the propellers on that fight scene, like the 2 propeller plane, and like it looked like daisy petals, like being blown off, like just like it's a prop, so people don't get hurt, but you don't realize like just how like sensitive to like, ooh, it's gone. So they did end up stopping the show just to kind of address, make sure everybody was okay. But it was just kind of ironic. It came across my radar as we were discussing it. Just saying. Alrighty.
What do we have next?
So we have some little mini headlines, like miniature.
All right.
So 50th anniversary updates. We did talk about it a little bit on Sunday on the regular show that park hopping to Magic Kingdom was disabled on October 1st as Magic Kingdom was at capacity for the entirety of the day. However, the majority of the crowds, like we talked about, were not on the rides. They were not in shows. They were at these shops, namely the Emporium. People posted videos and live streamed of park goers in the stores, like a Sight out of Black Friday archive video, shoulder to shoulder, just kind of like a pulsing crowd, people fighting, shoving, pushing, trying to get 50th anniversary merchandise. Just brings out the best in people. Ears, backpacks, lounge light, the whole thing. It was really sad. Josh tomorrow. Yeah. Josh tomorrow was visible the entire day on the 50th, interacting and taking photos with guests, among the people, talking to people, kind of ushering, like he's, like I think, like I own a Cricket. I'm going to make a shirt that says like I love Josh tomorrow. Like he should be.
Okay.
Anyway.
He's not going to be.
I know.
Ever.
But he should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him.
Selected items have been made available for purchase on the Shop Disney app, hopefully to curb some of this chaotic, not the best of humanity that we're seeing in the parks trying to get this merchandise. Meanwhile, it's also available in Disney Springs, and there's no like mosh pit for the tumblers. Like just throwing that out there. However, those items were sold out almost instantly. The sought after blue Starbucks tumbler in particular. And guests, which I find a little giggly, guests are disgruntled after realizing that the Mickey soap dispensers, like the foaming soap that comes out in like the 3 dots, was originally sold and marketed at $9.99. They were priced over with a sticker for $14.99, and now they're being sold for $19.99, not including what like resellers are asking for the soap pumps. But people are just now realizing that a popular product that sells out is being price hiked. Like,
to be expected, of course. Yeah. Disney wouldn't be Disney without people trying to get rich off other people's interests.
No. And like literally it's soap. Like, okay. Like I have one of those soap dispensers, but I'm not gonna like lose my mind if somebody gets it.
It's not the 50th one, so you might have to.
Yeah, so your soap dispenser's dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't say 50th on it.
No one wants Sarah's soap dispenser.
So nobody can use it.
Loser. Anyway.
Okay. Next mini headline, character meet and greets are returning in a new way. So I read the article that came out on the 5th, said that come November, selected indoor meet and greets will return to the parks. Most of the things that they are returning are indoors. One of them I really don't consider indoors. That's a little awkward to me, but returning meet and greets include the princesses at Princess Fairy Tale Hall in Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom will also get the return of Mickey Mouse in his iridescent outfit for the 50th at the Town Square Theater when you first enter the park. Hollywood Studios will get the return of Minnie Mouse at the Red Carpet Dreams across from, Sci-Fi, the Sci-Fi Diner. Yeah. And then the Disney Junior Stars in the Animation Courtyard of Hollywood Studios. So the Animation Courtyard is a pretty open area, just kind of has that overhang for some shade for where the characters are and interact, but I wouldn't really consider that indoors. Everything else is, but actually, is Red Carpet Dreams indoors? We've never actually done that with the kids.
Yeah, that's where like American Idol thing used to be, I believe. That's all indoors.
I've never been to the American Idol experience. It's fine. But yes,
and I'm okay with that.
Very much. Those 4 interactions will be returning to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. And last up, this one gave me a little giggle. Disney announces new Passholder Experiences for the 50th. So just specifically for the 50th, this is the experience that pass holders, if you're out of state and not DVD, you're paying $1,300 a year. This is what you get. You get a designated theme park entry lane in every park, which they already had. You get a new AP badge on the home screen when you open up your My Disney Experience app.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing that everybody gets that. Coming in late October, the Passholder Buzz. It's a new mobile hub just for pass holders and will have exclusive videos, articles, and more. So you can dive deeper into Walt Disney World attractions, Epcot festivals, and other experiences through interviews, behind-the-scenes trivia, recipes, and event information. Plus, APs will be able to keep up with pass holder offers, events, and other surprises coming throughout the 50th. That one does sound really cool, but it's just weird that that's like an experience that they're... Anyway. A new Magic Mobile design featuring a Mickey Mouse just for pass holders. So again, freebie in the app just for you guys. Did I have one more besides that one? Oh, no. And then my favorite is coming soon. They will have a unique sound and color when you use your Magic Band to scan into the park. And the article said, and I quote, "It's our way of saying welcome back to the magic each time you visit."
Great.
They're so generous.
They're
so generous.
Kindness knows no boundaries.
Like
I love how they add this stuff. They literally, I think it's someone's job to make up things. Like, what can we?
Like the badge on the My Disney Experience
do?
That was already a thing.
Well, that's
the
the other
holder lane was already a thing.
Well, they're just repackaging it.
Yeah.
They change a couple of words in a sentence and it's a different thing.
Someone had put up as annual pass holders what they had received for the 25th anniversary, like when they had the big cake castle, and all of the perks that APs got for the 25th. And then they made like a list of like what they got for the 50th. Mind blowing.
And it was just that good. You can't even express your emotions.
And it wasn't anything, and I hate to bring it down to like value, but it wasn't even anything outrageous. Like it was additional time in the parks. You got like an extra hour in the morning and an extra hour in the evening of every park. It wasn't like what park happened to have extra magic hours. It was, I think it was 20% off all of your merchandise instead of the 10 for the whole celebration period, like the 18-month celebrate, if they did 18 months, I don't remember, but for that whole duration of the celebration, no parking fees for any of, like, really, like we couldn't get any of that. Like you can't even 20% off your merchandise. You've just doubled the price of the soap dispenser. You can't give me 20% off of it if I can find one.
Nope.
So yeah,
Not
it was just
giving it up.
like crazy town.
Rob Paycheck it. Doing his thing.
And I sent you that article. I had read through it. I thought I may have sent it to you twice, but
You sent it to me, but I didn't read it. Yeah.
About Bob Iger giving Chapek advice. And basically it was, don't be so data driven. You need to have some creativity too. Like certain things that ended up being a huge hit never would have happened if we hadn't been creative. If we looked just at the data numbers, this should never have happened. And look how successful it was because we let creativity take the reins. And it's a super short read, but I just found it interesting that it found its way across my path when we are so not so much fans of Mr. Chapek.
I mean, far be it to be creative, you know, for Disney to be creative after all, because that never got them anywhere.
No, super weird.
Yeah, they always went with the numbers. Yeah. I hate Chapek, so.
Super short show this week. Not a whole ton of news. Now that the 50th is underway, I feel like things are just kind of rolling out. The stuff that we've been discussing that was set to come is kind of happening now. Someone did show some pictures. They started like a scavenger hunt of sorts. So there's like the 4-part challenge, just drink around the world showcase challenge. They have the one where you find all the Fab 50 statues in the parks. And I didn't realize that they're like clustered together. Like some of them, like there's like 5 in one small area. And so there's really not that many, like there's 50 statues, but there aren't that many like locations. Cause you think about like say the hub in Magic Kingdom, like there's a whole bunch there. So that's considered one location. So that's something that can throw on the page too. I can't take credit for that. Somebody put their own version of the map locating things. They put that together, but I can share that on our Facebook page.
You know, I was just thinking about people going all into the parks and then just buying stuff and not going on rides. I can't wrap my head around that. But
you pay all that money to get into a park to buy more stuff.
I can't wrap my head around it.
No.
Well,
like
you have
spent
to,
hours
you have to put
to get it.
You have to put on social media. You were there. Everybody has to know.
Yeah. Pixar didn't happen.
I mean, I'm sure lots of them are reselling for profit.
Absolutely.
So there's that. I would actually understand that more than I do the idea of them just going there and getting in these long lines just to get something that says 50th anniversary on it. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. But
I mean, once upon a time ago, I too joined the crowds at Oh Dark Early on Black Friday. And then I realized as a parent that sleep is far more important to me. Plus, it's too people-y out there at that time.
I couldn't do it.
No. Especially now, like you'd never think, and regardless of how you feel about this whole COVID experience that we're all kind of making our way through at the moment, like it's literally like there's no such thing as germs. Regardless of what germs they are, but they're just right on top of each other. No, thank you.
No problem.
No.
All right. Well, I guess that was a quick show.
Mhm.
All right, guys. So we're done here. We will see you guys on Sunday for some more exciting quick diz podcasting.
Quick Diz takes.
Yeah, do I have anything else to say? Not really. 50th anniversary seems underwhelming to me right now, even though I'm not there, obviously, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like I thought it would be crazier than it is, despite the lines we saw, over the past week. I don't know. I just felt like there'd be more to it. Doesn't seem like this. I don't know. It just wasn't what I don't know what I was expecting, but whatever that was, I have
I feel like
not
it was hyped up.
seen on social media and stuff.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot of places still saying and more to come, surprises throughout the celebration. So I mean, obviously Disney's not going to show their whole hand at the very beginning of the celebration. They want little things leaked, throughout to get people to continue to come. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out on it. I mean, think about it. We're a weekend and we have a short news show, so there's not a ton of news, and I don't know.
Okay.
We shall see. Then again, they're probably content with what they got going on right now. They're already at the 50th. Now they can just let people file in and, spend their money. That's all they want. And then when that dumbs down, we can start talking about opening dates for certain rides.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Hopefully Tron will be up and going at some point.
Yeah, one of these days. Tron's in Tomorrowland. That's good theming right there because it's in the distant future.
Eventually.
All right, we're getting out of here. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care and stay golden.